Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Shisha Zed. I'm back in here with another video for you. Peace, positivity, self-awareness, and motivation. Listen guys, today we're going to be looking at a video of a woman who's upset that men are attracted to younger, more attractive, less damaged women. Real quick, guys, just want to take a moment to remind you, hit that like button, man, and show this channel some love. And guys, I'm not going to talk about this for too long. I'm going to play the video and then talk about it, right? Let's get into it.
In one of my videos, when I posed the question of why men go after younger women, this was an excuse that I saw a lot of men in the comment section throw out there. So let's digest, shall we? First of all, I refuse to believe that we are all animals going with our animal instincts, because if that were the case, then it'd be okay to murder. But you know, when a dog goes rabid, we put the dog down. So by your same logic, we could put men down that are doing this. Secondly, females are most fertile around these ages. Okay, so that's also the case for men. So if you're dating younger, that means that you're older. That means that you're past your prime. So what makes you think that women want men past their prime? Hello.
So this woman right here is upset that men, she's made multiple videos like this, by the way. There's a bunch of them, right? She's upset that men are attracted to younger women. In fact, in other videos, she calls it disgusting. And why? Well, that's because she's hit the wall. It's too bad. That's because she's hit the wall, and now she has figured out that men aren't as attracted to her as they were before. And she has a problem with that. So what's her solution to that? Or most women's solution to that is play victim, right? Change reality. Make men attracted, or shame men, let me be more specific, who are naturally, biologically attracted to more young, beautiful, less damaged women, right? She said she doesn't think we're animals because it would be okay to take a life, right? If we were animals. Well, it is okay to take a life. What do you think the military of a country's for, right? I don't think, she doesn't seem too bright. So I'm not going to really dissect everything she said. But guys, in this modern day, in this gynocentric society, men don't have anything to do with the rules that are set up in today's dating market. Men aren't setting up the rules. Women are setting up the rules, right? Women require a man to be well off. Women require that a man be high value. If you ask a woman today the type of man that she's looking for, she will tell you. And if you become that man, if you improve yourself, which I talk about a lot on this channel, if you work on yourself and better yourself, women will become more attracted to you. We're not setting up the rules, right? And I know we're not setting up the rules. How do I know that? Well, because men don't hold access to sex. Women hold access to sex. Women decide, hey, in order for you to bust these cheeks, you're going to either have to have game, money, status, something, right? And part of the reason why a lot of older men are able to get young women isn't because they're necessarily just looking for young women. Yes, they want young women. It's because if a man's doing well off, and the older men get, the well off they do, younger women are more open to being attracted to those men. Why? Because men reach their peak, their prime in their older years, right? This is female nature. Women are attracted to men who have resources. The more resources you have as a man, the more money you have, the less it will matter how old you are. Don't believe me? Check this video out.
What's the oldest guy that you would date?
Without money, 31. With money, 57.
You heard it for yourself, right? The guy asked her, he said, hey, what's the oldest guy that you will date? And she looks like she's in her late 20s, right? Still around in her 20s, probably late 20s, about to push 30. But he asked her, he said, hey, what's the oldest guy you would date? And she said, without money, 31. Now, I'm assuming she's probably like late 20s. And she says, with money, 57. 57, that's a pretty good gap right there, right? And who decides that? Women do, right? They decide the type of men who they're going to allow to bust those cheeks. It's not men's fault that younger women are attracted to men who can get younger women, right? Usually, in most cases, if a woman is attracted to an older man, it's because he has his shit together. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is men who are actually out here, older men who are out here dating younger women, are dating those women because those women, like the woman I just showed, are making themselves available to those types of men. Let's be honest, it's not that easy for guys out here to get laid, right? Guys just don't sit there like no 40-year-old guy's just gonna sit there and think, you know what? I think it's time for me to start banging younger women, right? In their mid-20s, 25 and 26. I won't go any higher than that. You don't get to decide that type of stuff unless if those women themselves find you attractive. But again, we live in a world where women are strong, wise, independent, just as smart as men, right? They're able to make their own decisions. But when a woman decides to get, a 25-year-old decides to get with the 40-year-old man, now he's a predator of some sort. And now she's just being manipulated. But I thought you were independent and I thought you were smart, right? So listen, guys, don't feel bad if you don't want to date women in their 30s, right? If you want to stick to women who are in their 20s, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you saying, I don't want to date women who are over the age 30, right? I'm not that strict when it comes to age and my preference because I have dated women who are over the age of 30. I'm just not that strict. But no man should feel wrong for dating women in their 20s if he's 30 and she's good and legal and everything like that. Don't let these women shame you, man. She's mad that she hit the wall and now she gets to complain about it. In most cases, women like the women that I just showed are just upset, right? They're projecting. They're mad that they've hit the wall and they did not prioritize their hotter years when she was 25 to get herself the man that she wanted. Now she realizes that she can't attract the type of man that she wants. Why? Because she's competing with her younger self. And she realizes like, hey, these guys who are my age still want the younger version of me. Duh. Why? Because as you've gotten older, your SMV has dropped while he's improved his life, is making more money, and men naturally improve if they work on themselves with age. But unfortunately, man, it's difficult for women to accept reality for what it is. So what do? They'll use shaming tactics and they'll try to change reality. They'll try to change biology. They'll try to change nature to suit their situation. But when she was 25, she didn't care about that, right? She didn't care about that. Why? Because she was the hot chick in the room. But as soon as she hit 30, things start to change. Fast, not slow. And it's not your problem. Listen, man, focus on you. Improve yourself in this life. Remember, man, as a man, your potential is limitless. Listen to me. You work on yourself, you improve your life, you focus on you, you better yourself, you will come up on top. Get up every morning, put in the work, hit the gym, get that money, man. Get to that bag, right? Stay alert, stay RP aware, and keep pushing forward. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed. As always, man, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you thought of the content in the comment section down below. My name is Chisha Zed. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
I'm a walking Liberty Bell. Freedom ring through my stride. Freedom to be inside and be a slave to my pride. And right away it is scream. Man, this love's so serene. I should probably shake it up just a little bit.